Okay, what's the biggest misconception of you? What's one thing people think about you, but it's not true?
That I'm like stuck up and like mean. I mean, I am mean, but you know what I mean, like stuck up. I'm not. I'm like the most laid back, coolest Super Saiyan you'll ever meet in your whole life. Like I can relate to anybody. I could talk about everything. I'm really chill. I'm really laid back. I'm really goofy, like a big ass kid. People really think like, oh, I'm stuck up or da da da, or she's this, that, and third because they heard from what they heard about from somebody else that I fell out with over some. Yeah, I'm really cool. I don't believe what you hear from people. I promise. Don't believe what you hear from people. I'm really awesome.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
Craziest rumor.
Too many to think?
No, I can't think.
Or not enough? Not enough rumors.
It just I dealt with certain people. Yeah, just.
What question do you hate to answer?
What question do I hate to answer?
Or are you an open book? Can we ask you anything?
You can't ask me almost anything. Ask me almost anything.
But there are some questions you don't want to answer. Or you hate to answer.
Or if it's involving names, yes.
I see. Okay. Now, do you care what people think of you?
No.
Why
No.
not? Some people do care.
The reason why I don't care because all my life, I didn't always act like this. I always was shy. I was very like introverted. You know, I used to get, like I said, I used to get picked on and bullied a lot because I used to care what people thought of me. And when I moved to Atlanta, you know, and just being in the industry, like, you just realize, like, after a while, like, seeing how treacherous people can be, like, it doesn't matter. You can be Barney, the most happiest person in the world, and they're still going to talk shit about you. So regardless, like, at the end of the day, it's just, like, you just can't please everybody. I'm still going to get booked. I'm still going to be in videos. I'm still going to be wearing flight clothes. I'm still going to be traveling, hosting, doing business ventures, you know, acting. Like, it does not stop. So whatever you're saying about me, or especially if you don't know me, it does not bother me at all because you're not going to touch me, so it really doesn't matter.
Now, when you were getting picked on and bullied in school, how did you get through it? Did it stop eventually, or did you do things to make it stop?
It just stopped eventually. I guess when I started, like, straightening my hair and stuff, just, you know, it just I went through, like, it was hard because I was, like, going through a lot, like, family-wise growing up, so getting picked on and stuff. Well, I dealt with it through sports. I played every sport, like, possible. I also did martial arts for, like, 7-8 years.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, just staying active, basically.
What do you tell somebody, and what grades, or was it, like, elementary, middle, high school?
Yeah, it was elementary school up to, like, 9th grade.
Dang, that's
yeah.
pretty heavy.
I was a tomboy. I was like, I used to look like a little stud. I used to look like Allen Iverson. It's like a little skinny. I played ball. You know, I was a really.
You were that girl.
Yeah, I was definitely that girl.
Now, what do you say to somebody maybe same characteristics, looking how you looked and how you just described, and going through bullyings and being picked on? What do you say to somebody like that? Any advice there? Somebody watching this?
Fine, like. You know, just find something that, like, it's going to be over with. Like, you have to find within, like, it's not easy because I didn't have anybody to talk to anything. And I did a lot of shit that I, you know, resulted in, like, doing drugs and all this other wild stuff going through it. But I just had a strong mindset. Like, I had a strong, like, mental capabilities to, like, you know, not get drugged too far in the deep end. Like, I knew when I was self-destructing myself because of the bullying, like, okay, you need to stop. Focus more on sports and stuff. But I mean, just have to, like, I just talk to God and, you know,
I mean, people take bullying differently. Some people take bullying and challenge it and face the challenge and rise up to it and get through it. Then there's other people that they end up committing suicide or they cut themselves and they go a totally different direction.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you are thinking about, like, self-harming yourself, talk to somebody, you know, that isn't like the best thing. That's not the route to go, you know, because it can cause way more problems than, you know, but...
Did you ever get that close or
Nah.
Okay.
I went the other route. Like, because around the time I was getting bullied really crazy, that's when, like, but the Weeknd first came out, and, you know, all he was talking about was drugs. So I was went through that whole little phase. So that was my thing. But, you know, it just got to a point, and I just, like, snapped out of it and was like... But, you know, it paid off in the end, because now everybody's picking on me, is broke, pregnant, still back home, not doing shit, talking shit about me. So, you know, it worked out in the end, you know. I knew one day, like, I can't wait to shit on these people. But yeah, that's basically what I just kept in my head, like, it's going to happen. Like, I made myself be, at the point when I just got sick of it, I just made myself, like, be better in, like, everything I could do, like, sports-wise. Like I said, sports was what I, you know, concentrated in to get my mind off of it. So that's what I did.